We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Houston Texans. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from NRG Stadium. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Ready?
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Ready, ready. 6, mega. Blast it, 6. Smash, red. Cut.
A good play action with Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Set, ready. 10 black. Rail, yellow. Cut.
Here's Love. Now a shot here, deep middle. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And the Texans are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Intercepted. The Texans take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one completes to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he will score! Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Texans. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch, but the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback, and then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills, and wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 zero. What? Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down. A gain of 7.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
On the set.
From the 43, here's second and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Off he goes.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
Come on, cut.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Jamal Hill there for the tackle. From the 46, here's second and 6.
Down. Black shot. 60 ready.
Love to throw. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
It's a gain of
Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Packers first down.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down at the 31. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready, ready. 30%.
From the gun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's a loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
That's to the tight end, Komet. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
6 yards.
Here now, 3rd and 5. To throw is Love. And trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Drive will start on the ground, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. They'll throw out of the gun. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
Formation for the Texans.
We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. More from Houston coming up in a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go. 10 black. You ultra. Go ultra.
Here's Love. He's got a man. It's McClurry. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
He was brought down at the 26.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9.
down. 52 blue. Ready.
Throwing is Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good. For the
A
Packers.
gain of 16 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
42-yard line.
52 blaster. Here, ready.
To throw is Love. Oh, all alone, the tight end Komet. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and
Ready.
a yard.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and a yard. Back to throw is Love. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A loss of a yard.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Second and 4.
From the 22 now, here's second and 4.
5, 6. Let's go now. 60 red.
Now Love. A quick slap. Worked in by Watson. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
Packers first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
On the ready. Set. Ready. 45. Right. Trouble. 38. Set. Huh?
On play action, Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
12, 10. Ready?
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Red. 30. Ready?
Throwing here on third and goal. And he's in! Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. That's his second TD catch of the season. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Packers will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
Brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Hill looked to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Now, faking the give. He's caught left side by St. Brown. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
21 yards.
Set to go now on first and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
He'll look to throw. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Third and long.
Let's go now. Big team, Pioneer, 79 Broncos.
He'll drop to throw. That one taken in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Extra point attempt to come here. His kick is good. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready. Blue 32.
Now Love. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
The RPO is caught by St. Brown. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And the Texans first down.
Up the middle they go. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 9. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. Room to run inside the 40. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Texans. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set, ready. 52,
The motion man here is McLaurin.
ready.
On first down, it's Love. That is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
It's set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Packers.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard
Go down.
line.
Come on, 38.
Here's Love to throw. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
45. What? Ready.
On second down, Love. That complete to Jacobs. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First down.
10 cycles.
A gain of 14.
There, put,
First down.
Love on the move left. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it.
here we go.
But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Blue, 32.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Come on, set.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
18
On the ready.
yards. That's another Packers first down.
Set, hut.
1st and goal, Green Bay.
Red, 38. Set.
Love to throw. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities.
A big hole. He's inside the 40. Inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 92 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalposts. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Climb, 10. Ready.
Running is Jacobs. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Jamal Hill there for the tackle. From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
Wow, 95, 43 rounds.
From the gun, it's Love. Hit as as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Ready. Yellow, 43. 52 blaster.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, smash. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First and 10.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
On the pickup. It's second and 8.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
And the Texans.
They pick up 17 through the air. First down for Houston. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here comes second and 4. We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play.
Third and 5.
Third down and 5.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. First down and more inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. A try here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Packers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Fight, 97.
The man in motion is Watson.
Yellow, 22. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
22 needs 10 black. 10.
A good play action with Love. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And third down coming up.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and their running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on third down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Ready. Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Packers first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
First down. It's a gain of 7.
The man in motion is Watson.
50. Green. Put.
Love to throw it on first down. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. Down the right sideline. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. A big gainer for Green Bay. 55 yards on the game.
Let's ready.
Jacobs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff for the touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
First down.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Here we go.
Second and 11.
Cowboy 80.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. A tough spot here. Third and long. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Texans. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.